Hi everyone, hope you're doing great and staying safe. I'm back with another art journal video. So as you can see in the screenshot, I'm using a digital print from Art House Whimsy's one of the digital kit, and I've already pasted the page on the art journal. That is the reason for this was because I was having some address written on that receipt page, which I didn't want to show for the privacy reason. So now that the page is trimmed and pasted wonderfully, I'm going to add some texture onto top of it using stencil and mixed media paste, which is mix of gesso and one more thing, sculpture paste I think. So it has a very nice texture and it spreads on the page very nicely. So that is the reason I was able to risk using this intricate stencil for the same. Here I'm adding some archival ink sepia to the texture paste. It did not bring out the texture paste that much, however it did dirtied up the color, which was very white for the page. Now I'm just adding a border to the page using distress ink walnut stain, and it gives a very nice border to the edges of the original page, and suddenly the original page started looking very nice. Inspired by that, I has added walnut stain to all the texture pages, all the texture on the page, and suddenly the texture started looking very nice. And after that, something was missing, which is splatters, and I use walnut stain distress ink again to add splatter onto the page. Okay, now that everything is dried, all the splatters are dried up, I'm adding the focal elements, which include this beautiful die-cut wreath, digital print again from Art House Whimsy, which is this girl. She's going to be my focal element, and a film strip. So I'm just trying out how the placement for which suits my eyes. My idea is to keep that dream word in the texture paste not to be hidden by the focal element, so that is what I'm struggling with, but eventually I'll figure out the best way to add the focal element. So now that I'm happy with how the placement is, I've started pasting the focal element onto the page. I'm using PVA glue to glue down the wreath because it's very intricate, and the glue stick won't work that successfully with this wreath. And after that, the rest of the elements, which is the girl and the film strip and the quote, I will be gluing down using glue stick. I have added a edge to the girl's focal point using the walnut stain distress ink, because the edges were quite white and I was not happy with the white edges, so that was the reason. Here I'm trying to figure out the best placement for the remaining film strip and the quote, and I like this placement better, and this is what I'm going to go ahead with. adding some black highlights to the quote and the focal image of the girl. I will add some light highlights onto her dress, which is the top and the skirt, so that it looks more prominent. And really happy with how this quick page turned out. And here is the close-up. This is the gorgeous texture, the background, the splatters, everything is coming up very nicely. Everything is looking so beautiful, and how the dream is showing up next to the focal element, and the edges colored in walnut stain. Everything is looking very nice. So guys, this is it. I hope you like the page. If you like it, do give it a thumbs up, leave comments below, share away with friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.